Hey ladies, welcome to part 3 of the John Bauer, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. As usual, some good stuff and there's some not so good stuff. So sit back, pens and pencils ready, and let's take a look. So as you can see straight off the bat, we were able to attack this wing screen action on the ball and turn the corner immediately and catch them out of whack defensively and get straight to the paint. On this second motion clip, we have the post entry. Now, the overall offense itself is not bad at all. I have a slight concern that you'll see when we feed the post. Now, we have no action. Okay, we have all 4 players standing still. Yes, we get a good look at the basket at the rim. It is what it is, but we need to do something. Okay, this defensive sequence is one of the better ones that I spotted. It's got a bit of everything. We've got solid denial for the post. We picked the post up early. As you can see, there's contact from just inside the 3-point line, and then we allow the entry, but the entry is very far out from the basket, and then it's pressure constant. We've got good solid help side presence, and then we have this switching scramble on the corner pass, and then we clog the paint on a dribble drive, but they turn the ball over anyway. So, good. Up next, we have this little beauty of creativity. Love it. More creativity, a different look. Great. And on this one is almost great from the very beginning. So you will see, I think it's Louise defending 10. It's a great read defensively on this curl action around the 2 screens. The issue we have is that you then end up allowing her to slip on the inside, which you will see now. Okay, that you missed the bump. Okay, and then you allow to take the inside position. If she's better and she's stronger, she would probably seal you underneath the rim and get the entry pass. If you're sort of 10 centimeters to your right or 1 step over on your right, basically tucked in behind against the back of the original screeners, I don't think this happens, and I think you force her to go back out on herself. Very, very close to being perfect, but one to watch out for in future. Now, take a look at this whole series. We've got one switch. We have the under. We go over this one. We have a real mishmash of how we decide we want to defend screens. And then ultimately, we get this switch on the big down low. Now, are we able to switch back from this when the ball goes out to the wing and jump back so the wing player would go back to the corner and the post would retake the post player? If you watch this again, you'll see now we have a weak side drop to cover the post. When this ball goes back out to the top here, can we switch that back? So 12 and 16 switch back, or am I asking too much for you on this one? What do you think? Credit where credit's due, though. You know me, I give you bad ones and I give you good ones. My only criticism on this one is if when you watch it back, I think you can come deeper off this, like how the way that she plays you at the top. I think you can travel further back, so you get an even better driving line, but nonetheless you attack it, which is a great advantage to attack, and we get the foul. This one speaks for itself, really. I'm not quite sure why the caption is at the top, but ignore that. I imagine this is not how we want to play ball screens. When it gets to it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, but this can't happen. Okay, we're too good of a team and we're playing too higher a level to just jump up on ball screens and allow players to literally walk into the paint almost uncontested, and we just get lucky on this one. This one again is all about angles. Defensively, we want to be chest to chest, square, and we want to move horizontally. Okay, we make offense move horizontally as opposed to diagonally, and it works more in our favor. Here, horizontally, we jump way too far over one side, which allows the counter, which in this case is the spin. And as soon as they spin, we're on their back, and that is not a good place to be. We're just lucky again in this one that we didn't get punished with 2 points for it. So, horizontally, not diagonally. And how about a good one? It's been a while. So, take a look at this one. We get the double team on the post. Is it good? Yeah, I'd say so. A couple of pointers maybe for it that we need to be aware of. If this is a shooter that CJ has in a corner, probably best we don't trap from the strong side. We do have the help side stood there, which is fine. We have the wing drops for the coverage in the corner. We just need to be aware of number 19, who splits straight down the middle. We need to see that, and we probably should get a body on that as a safety precaution. And then the weak side wing or top player just needs to cover the 2 remaining. But overall, good disruption, not bad at all. So again with this one, lucky. For some reason Helsingborg just did not want to punish us apparently at weekend. CJ, take a look at this one in particular with the wing that lifts between you and Jaever at the top. Someone needs to be accountable for this number 10 just diving straight between us. That's an easy slot. Unfortunately, the rules of defense say that you're split in 2 and 3, but the uncontested one in the paint, we need to do a job about. The 30% shot from the corner, we'll take that over the wide layup. Moving on to this next set, looking at the tape, we got burned by this one quite a few times, and I imagine we're going to see quite a lot of this action, this screen the ball screener action, and we need to be aware of it, and we need to come up with a solution between ourselves of how we want to cover it, because they hit us with this I think 4 times, if not 5, in the first quarter alone. They didn't score for every time, but it's horrendous to match up with. It causes nightmares defensively, and we need to be aware of it, and the quicker we come up with a solution for it, the better. Next one, you'll see ball screen coverage. We allow them to turn a corner, we get burned, completely burned, and it's not the first time. It's quite a recurring thing in this one. Maybe it was we were tired, I don't know, but we need to be better at it. So this is like a 4 or 5 clip segment just showing where things did not go well for us. Either we're sleeping, we're not communicating on things, we're not decisive. All the little things that are going to make a massive difference in this season at this level. And we need to get it right now, or we need to come up with a plan to counter it so that when it comes to the season, we're ready. Alright, now this last set of videos is all about offensive awareness, and it's not criticism at all. I wanted this video to end a bit more positive because there's been quite a lot of negative in this one. But it is all for the sake of us being better and going from good to great on a lot of things. And at this level, it's all about like micro details. So watch these and look at what we end up with, and look at what else is available on the table for us. Now, it's not a critique on the options and decisions we make, but if we're aware of other things that are available at the same time, it makes us more of a threat. And it's easier to look back in hindsight, and B, from up here on a full bird's eye view of the game. You'll realise that you may have missed something that you didn't particularly see in the game as it happened. But when you see them, you know that things are there and available for you next time when we're in similar situations. So yeah, this one, not criticism at all. We have some good actions here, we have some good looks. Some of them are a case of just, if we slightly tweak the spacing or if we make one extra cut, or if we hit the cutter originally, those type of things. But this one's more about making you see what I see, and then we go from there. And obviously, like I say, the more things we have, the more options we have, the more potent we are offensively, and that just is great for us. So yeah, watch these. It's the last bit of me for today, and yeah, good job. Have a good week, and I'll see you all around.